I've been doing a lot of tech reviews lately, and this is the newest thing that I purchased. This is a ASPen. You've never even heard of this name before, but anyway, this is an ASPen A727 7-inch Android tablet. Now, basically, I have an iPhone 6 Plus, and I find absolutely no need to have a tablet such as an iPad mini, especially when an iPad mini is about $300 or so and costs about, about half as much as my phone did. Especially considering the size of my phone, it's so big that you really don't need a tablet. So why did I buy this? Well, this tablet is only $40 at Micro Center. And when Micro Center has major sales like Black Friday or whatever, they sell these for $20. The reason why I have this is because Lego Robotics doesn't offer an app for iPhone that allows you to easily use the iPhone's Bluetooth, or at least nobody's actually programmed a simple near-field communication app for the iPhone. And basically, I have a Lego Robotic demonstration system that I wanted to be able to use the Lego Robotics remote control app for. So basically, once again, this has a 4 gigabyte SSD. Obviously, you can it's a solid state drive with 4 gigabytes already built in, and it has 512 megabytes of RAM, which, you know, by today's standards, that's really not a lot. The CPU is a basic dual-core 1.5 gigahertz, but typically with Android devices, they try to best Apple when it comes to specs, but the simple fact is Apple's devices will actually run at the specs for much, much longer than any of these budget devices will. Now, granted, I could have gotten a Galaxy Tab or something like that, but for $40 or even $20 when it's on sale, you really can't beat something like this. So basically, I'm going to just unbox it and show you what it looks like if you have not already seen it. If you're looking for a tablet for one of your kids, or if you're looking for a present for somebody you don't like very much, but you have to bring them something, like when they invite you to a party, and, you know, you really didn't want to spend any money on their ass, but you had to buy something and a gift card seemed too gauche, well, something like this might actually be interesting. Inside, customer support. Now, first of all, these companies really have to learn that if the first thing that I see is a customer support card that says, if you have an issue, please call us, that really doesn't give me any solid enthusiasm for your product, because if I was a regular consumer, the first thing I'd think is that there's something about to break on this piece of shit. So hopefully nothing happens, but if it does, I'm going to make another review completely trashing ASPen or whoever the hell these people are. So anyway, this is the warranty card. You're supposed to register it, blah, blah, blah. So this is the ASPen. This is the ASPen tablet. I hope you guys are enjoying my printer reviews, because I'm having a great time doing them. Office equipment purchased on business lease. I mean, it's so awesome. Oh, so look at me. You can see my Apple iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, so this is the front. It says this sticker helps to remove the mask. Okay, so there's a screen guard. ASPen. Is there a rear-facing camera? There's no rear-facing camera, but I believe that there may be there's a front-facing camera, but there's no rear-facing camera. The rear-facing camera, it does not exist, but what you do see here is you see a front-facing camera. It says webcam. I don't know if it's VGA quality. It might be 1 megapixel. Who knows? It's a light tablet. You know, this is the kind of thing that you'd want to get your kids if they absolutely need a tablet. In fact, considering these things are only $40 a piece, these would really be fantastic to use in a school if you don't want to use books. Because, you know, with tablets, you can download, you can download audiobooks and you can download books, and you don't have to buy books every single year. So, you know, you could just download those books right from the Google Market or whatever. So that actually makes a whole lot more sense. Some schools are already doing that. So anyway, power is right here. Volume's right there. Typical plastic buttons. It's made in China shit. Let's see, we push that. Let's see, do I got to push and hold it? Oh, there it is. ASPen. Welcome to Aspen. Aspen. Who do these people think they are? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Aspen. Aspen. So let's see how long the boot time is. Come on. You're slow ass. Google Android. Now, some people probably say, oh, well, you always talk so much crap about Android. It's like, yeah, you're right, I do. But the simple fact is, for tablets, I'm not totally against Android. Android actually has a lot of stuff that I like as far as tablets go. But when it comes to smartphones, no way. Apple, iPhone, or give me Apple, iPhone, or give me death. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that's the sleep-wake button. So there's lithium batteries always usually come with some level of charge. It says 100%, which I'm amazed. I don't know if it'll actually hold out like that, but it just came out the box and it's 100%. That's deep. Okay, so see all your apps. Touch the circle. Yeah, okay. Touch the circle. Come on, touching the circle. Okay, so this is running Android. What is that? Android Jelly Bean 4.2. Can it be updated? We'll take a quick look and we'll see if it can be. I'm looking for that Google Play Store. Okay. Google Play Store. Existing. Do you have a Google account? Yes, I do. Okay. Existing. I'm going to sign in. It's going to turn on Wi-Fi. I'm going to put the Wi-Fi code in. Then I'm going to sign in and everything. So, I've put in my Wi-Fi password, and I also put in my Google account. It asks you, do you want to back up and store? Use your Google account to back up apps. I guess you just say yes, and then you push play. So just push play there. So I'm in the Google Play Store. So the app that I want, oh, they got Minecraft. I don't play these games anymore, but I'm pretty sure if I did play these games, I'd probably prefer it on my iPhone. So, regardless, the one that I want, the app that I definitely want right now, that I bought this thing for, is called NXT Remote Control. NXT Remote Control allows you to basically take any Lego robotic system and control it. So that means if you have, like, if, you know, a lot of you may be into Lego robotics, or some of you may have children, and you want to introduce them to a fun toy that they can actually learn from. Well, basically, Lego Robotics allows you to control creations that you build. And it's really fun for kids, and it's shit, a lot of adults use it, but I have a very, very specific purpose. Now, this one has a YouTube video, so let's see what it looks like if you log into YouTube and watch a video on this. The screen is decent. I mean, basically, this is what you expect out of a low-end Android tablet that you'd purchase from a drugstore, except it was being sold at Micro Center. So as long as this shit doesn't crash, it's like, as long as it doesn't crash and become unrecoverable, I got no problem with it. So let's see about the sound. Let's see how loud it gets if we turn it up. The app that I'm downloading, NXT Remote Control, basically allows you to control these machines that you build. So basically, when I use Lego Robotics with my little cousin, basically this $40 tablet will allow him to use the Lego machine as if it was a remote control car. And then he can get more pieces and he can build whatever he wants. And, you know, it's a great way to keep kids happy. Now, the Lego Robotics sets are not cheap. They cost a minimum of like $300. So, you know, if you're interested, you can go on the Lego site, or you can go to the Lego store nearest you, and you can check on it. So anyway, okay, so now that I know that works, let me go back. And when I go back, I push download, please. Where is it? Where's the download button? It says your device isn't fucking compatible. God damn. Your device is not compatible with this version. What? I don't know. Maybe there's an option. Let me try another one. That's the one I really wanted. Let me see. NX NXT. I typed F NXT remote control. Let me try another one. It's the tablet that's not compatible. It's not the software. It says NXT remote control. I'm just looking for a basic NXT remote. That's the one I really like though. So I don't know if there's another one, but they have other Mindstorms programs. I may have to pay $1 for it or whatever. Easy button remote control. Let's see what this one looks like. I'll just be happy. Oh, okay. So this one has very, very simple left and right controls. So you know what I'll do? It says NXT easy button remote control. You have to pair it with the Bluetooth. And when you pair it with Bluetooth, you're fine. Okay, so I'm going to push install. So let it just install, accept and download. Okay. And that's that. Now, while I was on YouTube, the sound wasn't very loud. So I want to check that sound out again. So what I'm going to type, let me type right here. I want to see how good the sound is. Yeah, let me just type, let me look for one of my videos. Big, oh shit, it pops right up too. Big Truck Series Review. All I got to do is type big and then T, and I'm so big on the internet that automatically it comes right up. Big Truck Series Market Watch, Big Truck Series Review YouTube. Holy shit, I'm a fucking star now. Awesome. So on top of getting paid $800 a month from YouTube, I'm a star. Yay, yay me. Okay, I just want to hear the sound quality. So I'll pick a video which I know has some good music. Let's see, I want to get that Hellcat. Hellcat. So I just want to see how good the speakers are. So this way you can judge how good the speakers are. And the speakers suck. They're not very loud. In fact, it looks like the speaker only comes from one part of this. The speaker comes from here. That's it. That's the speaker. I mean, what do you expect for 40 bucks? But that's the speaker right there. It's just a little speaker grill. So basically, you'd have to be listening to this thing using headphones or some kind of, what's it called? You'd have to be listening using headphones or some kind of plug-in speaker or even a Bluetooth speaker. But this is definitely not for sound enthusiasts. So basically, this tablet is specifically for people who just want to browse the web, browse YouTube, answer some emails, and that's about it. I mean, Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, you pretty much already know what to expect if you've got one of those shitty Galaxy phones. So basically, you know what to expect. You know, it's okay, and for 40 bucks, it's okay. It's not a Galaxy tab or anything like that, but you know, as long as it does what I need it to do for my baby cousin's NXT system, then it's fine. But they had more expensive options, but frankly, I just didn't want to pay more. $40 it was like a test to see just how well a $40 Google tablet could do. It's a shame that iPad minis still cost so much, but hey, you gotta pay to play, you know? So, you know, overall, it's not bad. It's smooth, smooth. Let's see what else it has. Games, no. Battery power is probably really good in this thing because it's got a relatively small screen, so, it's not going to suck down power like one of those more powerful tablets. So it's very basic, very simple. But this is one of the... This tablet, really, the screen on this thing is really only a little bit bigger than my iPhone 6 Plus. It's not too bad. 7 inches, right? Not too bad. So it's got Google Maps, AsPen apps. I don't know. Let's see what AsPen apps looks like. Oh, it takes you to the website. It's about product support, and that's their store. So AsPen actually has a website. See, that's one thing about Android. The reason why a lot of people, oh yeah, Android's better. The reason why is because anybody can make an Android tablet. See, Apple controls their product, and they control iOS. Everybody loves iOS, but they're upset that they can't get it on any device they want to have it on because Apple's not playing that shit. They say, yo, you're going to pay to play. You're not going to get iOS on your $40 Google tablet. No way. You know, they're not playing that game. Email, file manager. There's nothing groundbreaking here, but, you know, it's a $40 tablet. So basically, that's my conclusion thus far. If I see anything different or if I see anything awesome about this, I'll basically make a comment or an update on this review. But for the most part, it's it does what it's supposed to do. You know, it does what it's supposed to do. It has an analog clock. Yeah, that's cute. You know, you could probably download world clocks and this, that, and other. You know, so that, you know, it's good. I'm sure this would serve some people's needs very, very well. Just not mine. If I wanted a tablet, I'd probably buy an Asus Transformer. So that's basically it for right now. If you have any very specific questions about this device, you can feel free to ask, and I'll be certain to you know, answer you if you ask a question, which I always do. I'm very good about answering questions about these things. I think the only other thing, I don't think this has on the, on the box, if you look right here on the box, it says it has a micro SD card slot, so you can get a micro SD card in there and a micro USB port. Obviously, it doesn't have like HDMI out or anything like that, so you're not watching movies and such. But for the most part, that's all you really expect out of a $40 tablet. But so far, I'm okay with it. It's not bad. You know, it's really not bad. It serves its purpose. Data usage. I may go on eBay and purchase a micro SD card to upgrade this, but I really don't think I'll need it because I really don't see myself using this very much, with the exception of the Lego NXT system. ASPEN also has a larger tablet. I think that's 10 inches, and they have more features in them, $79, $80, and this, that, and other. So, Micro Center, if you have a Micro Center near you, you can check Micro Center near you and you'd find this. Or you can go on the internet and go to microcenter.com. And if you really wanted to buy a basic tablet like this, like if you have kids and they're small kids and they don't know, like you think about it, if kids don't know how to read, they won't be able to tell the difference between an iPad and an ASPEN, right? So $40, you spend $80, you just saved like $300. No, I'm sorry, you saved about $600 if you had to buy two. Oh, Ethernet, really? Ethernet devices, that's interesting. I don't know how you get Ethernet on one of these, but I guess that has... Okay, it's got tethering and portable hotspot. Okay. Mobile networks. Data enabling. Okay. Only use... Okay, so basically this thing assumes that you have just as much connectivity as you have with a phone. So I guess if you download a phone app or Skype or something, you'd probably be able to use everything exactly the same way you would if it was on the phone. Battery. Screen uses the majority of battery, 83%, media server 5%, browser 4%. Yeah, that's thus far. So mostly the screen is going to probably use all the power because I don't turn down the brightness very much. Screenshots, battery, display, sound. Okay, everything's looking good. But this is okay. So as long as it continues to work, I don't have a problem with it. So that's my review of the ASPEN Android 4.2 OS on the A727 7-inch Android tablet by ASPEN. Status of the battery networking. Okay, dual core. Yeah, if you say so. Android version 4.2.2. Okay, yeah, it looks good. All right, I hope he likes it. He should. I mean, now he can control his robots and stuff, and he'll have a lot of fun with this, I'm sure. I'm the best cousin ever, aren't I? I've got the cool cars, I got the cool stuff. Okay, so that's about it. So if you have any questions, just, feel free to ask and I'll get right back to you. There are other points of contention. The micro SD card slot right here is unprotected. Now, on a device like this, you'd kind of expect it to be like a removable cover where you could actually keep the micro SD card from either accidentally popping out or from getting stolen by somebody who notices it and decides that they want to take your micro SD card. But unfortunately, this tablet doesn't have a cover for the micro SD slot. On top of that, there's no removable battery, which is one of the things that Android users have grown accustomed to. This cover does not come off, and it can't be removed in pretty much any way. So when it comes time to replace the battery, you're pretty much better off just buying another tablet entirely. So if that's the case, you might as well store all of your information on a micro SD card, so this way it makes migration of your data simple, or simpler. It's too bad because even though it feels high in quality, and the back is, there's no real texture to this back, but the back is hardened plastic that doesn't feel flimsy. Most Android users demand having removable batteries so that they can get the most out of travel time, or the most productivity out of their travel time as they can. So, no removable battery, and a crappy VGA quality camera. Not good. To make things just a little bit worse, I noticed that this system right here has Wi-Fi, but for some odd reason there's no Bluetooth connectivity. And I checked online and I looked at the specs. There's absolutely no Bluetooth connectivity, and I thought Bluetooth was pretty much standard on everything. Considering there's no Bluetooth connectivity, if I really wanted, I could take this one back and I could upgrade to another one, which probably is what I'm going to do, but the next one up is about $30 more. I'm actually really disappointed, and I thought by now all Android devices would have had Bluetooth connectivity and Wi-Fi, but this one does not have it. So that is really a disappointment. If it had had Bluetooth, that would have, allowed it to get a passing score from me, but no Bluetooth. That's an extreme disappointment right there. And the problem is, there's no, they're not going to advertise the fact that they don't have Bluetooth. So basically, you buy something like this assuming it does have it and then find out it doesn't. So I may take it back. I may get an upgraded model. There's another model that's one step above. I may do that. I don't know yet, but it probably makes more sense to do that. See, as you can see here, this is the Micro Center wallpaper, and in there it shows that they have this one right here. They have the A727. Where's that? The A727. It does not say whether or not it has Bluetooth. None of them do, but you assume that they all do. That's the downside. And then the next step up is $69, and it's a 1 GB RAM flash storage. It has a 10-inch screen. I kind of wanted to go small because, I'm using these things with kids or whatever, but there's the Asus over here, and then there's another ASPEN, and this one's $79. So I'm sorry, that one's $69. If that one doesn't have Bluetooth either, then I might upgrade to this Asus one right here. They also have the Galaxy Tab Lite. You can't really go wrong with Samsung, but I really didn't want to spend $100 on a kid's toy, but I may think about it. If I do decide to go with the Galaxy Tab, then obviously I'll upgrade all the way and make another review about the Galaxy Tab 3, but I'm pretty sure there's tons of those reviews already online. So that kind of defeats the purpose of this review entirely, doesn't it?